up. You put a background up, honey. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about something. I want to come to y'all and talk to you about some things. Let me put my background up. Yeah, I want to see me be great. Okay, but it's ways around everything. So, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie. My channel is for the people that is woke or waking up because there's a lot going on in folks' lives today. Child, it's 100 degrees today. 100. It's 100 degrees today. I come and talk to the people that's woke or waking up. If you didn't know, I was in a relationship with a narcissist. Thank you. I was in a relationship with a narcissist, a malignant narcissist, the worst kind, the ones that beat you. It didn't start out that way, but they wear a mask in the beginning, and it led to having two kids, and I have a 7-year-old that has autism. I experienced homelessness for 18 months where I ventured over to women narcissists that ran the DV shelter, and I believe they're still in my life, trying to sabotage my shit and follow me around and just call, do a whole bunch of shit in my life now. But I want to come to you and talk about spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare is pretty much real. Spiritual warfare is pretty much real. I want to let you know that spiritual warfare is pretty much real. A lot of people today are saying that they're experiencing things, they're going through things, and it's going on in the world in general. I want to let you guys know that just like God loves you, the devil loves you too. You can be one speck of light surrounded by a whole bunch of darkness. Trust and believe that the devil loves you too. If you're favored by God, you're favored by the devil also. It's they're at war for you. You got to have discipline. I had bought this thing. I had bought this mural that I put on my wall. And when I had bought that mural, I read, see that was the devil. See how my whole phone stand just fell? See how my whole phone stand just literally fell? That wasn't nothing but the devil. That thing never fell. It never falls. Never. Just like God favors you, the devil will favor you too. He wants you to. The best trick he wants to do is to act like he never exists. The devil wants you too. If you're God's favorite, the devil is favoring you too. I have this mural that I put on my wall, and it went something like self discipline, or it was something about self discipline, self control. You have to have self discipline. You have to have self control. Discipline, 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 discipline. Control, 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 control. That's what it's all about. If you don't have neither of those things, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. A lot of times you'll be sitting up there thinking, and a lot of times negative thoughts will come into your mind. Negative, like, you know what, let me get up, let me get out of here, let me go on around, let me find something to do because you're trying to fight those negative thoughts. You just, you'll be in a good space, a happy place, and you'll be happy, but a lot of negative thoughts were in your mind. You'll be like, oh, so negative, where these thoughts come from, the devil wants to, he's full of temptation, you see a lot of stuff out there, but the devil gluttony is one that is gluttony. Too much of anything is not good. Envy is not good. Sabotage is not good. That's why I was telling you yesterday, stop telling people your plans. Stop talking so much. Stop letting people just let them know what the right hand gonna do. Because some people will hear that and get down, get up calling, get the banding out, get the digging. Stop talking so doggone much on the internet. Everybody does need to know every single thing. If they're sitting back watching you, why give them the clues? Why give them the puzzle pieces to your life? Why tell them? I be a pretty much transparent person. Like, I don't have to lie about shit. I did what I did. I said what I said. Stop doing it myself. Stop doing it. You don't have to do shit to nobody. Stop just being a real person. It's okay being a real person, but you need to be real inconspicuous. You need to be real secretive. You need to be real mysterious. You need to be real coy. You need to be real shy, real wise. Stop telling these folks what's going on. It's actually about it's especially a person that everybody considers lucky. Oh, she's just a lucky person. He's just a lucky person. You don't be damn dang on lucky. They won't never call it. They won't never call it what it is. They'll categorize you as lucky. Stop telling these people what the fuck you got going on. Because the devil just like I said, the devil you gotta have discipline. You have to have discipline in everything you do, every morning of everything you do. You have to stop saying, I'm a nice person. Stop being so nice. I used to always say that. Stop being people please. Stop being a sucker in the land of lollipops. Stop it because it's miserable people sitting some people, these phones and these tablets, they're miserable. A lot of people, keyboard gangster, keyboard type shit under your post, under your live, under your content. And if they see you in real life, they would never do this. Excuse me, sis. Excuse me, bro. I think you're doing that. They would never do that in real life. This internet world, it gives them confidence to do it. It gives them a reason to do it because they don't have to be seen. You can't see their face. You can't see what they got going on unless you go to their page. A lot of times it comes from fake pages. A lot of times people will criticize you and it will come from a fake page. It's from a fake page. They got to watch SHIT to say because they're not coming. It's not coming from their page. It's coming from a orange M, a purple L, a red A. They have so much. If they see you on, like that, every time you on the show, like, hey, I just wanted to get my input. I just wanted to tell you that I think in real life. They don't have the self confidence to do it because they know that you'll be able to look them up and down and criticize them back. You know, with some constructive criticism back, so they rather shine in on fake ass page. They'd be nice nasty with it. My mom used to say nice nasty. This. And I always say, mix with, bitter with sweet. Dress up as insult. It's way around everything. And people are trying. People are trying their hardest to sit at home and think about their life. When I don't get, I like this, I like that. She has this, she has. Why? Why is she so lucky? Why? It ain't make it look easy. It's not be easy at all. I just make it look easy. I don't let it beat me down. I just don't complain about it. I just don't let that state of mind take over. Why let that state of mind? Why let those negative thoughts? Why let those negative thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Why let the negative thoughts win? Why? Because don't nobody in the world want to see you win. You don't let the negative thoughts win. Let me see something I know. You can be a speck of light surrounded by a whole bunch of darkness. And you can look up and say, why is everybody on the same accord? Why is everybody out to give me 9 times 10? All of our demons, all of our devils and demons, they help each other, yo. They help each other. Right off the bat, they put gaps. Right off the bat, they understand the assignment. Right off the bat, they don't even have to know each other. They are on assignment. Devils will help devils. Demons will help demons right off the bat when they see you. It's like a challenge to them. Stop giving people the okay to challenge you. The longer you talk to somebody, the more they hate you. You can be the best friend to somebody for years. The longer you talk to them, they'll hate you. The longer you be around them, you giving them the okie dokie to test you and to fuck you up. It's like it's a given. It's like, oh, okay. I'm telling you right off the bat, they think they got the right hand, the upper echelon to test you. Oh, she mad. If can't nobody else test her, can't nobody else get her, I can get, I deserve to get her because they your right hand man, they your best friend. The more you talk to somebody, the more they end up paying. How many out that end up happening to somebody? Oh, that person's friend. I treat them better than I treated my brother and sister. I treated them better than my mother. I treated them better than their own family. They end up snaking you. They end up going against you. They end up backdooring. They end up setting you up. They end up stealing from you. They think they had the right to do it first. If I don't talk to nobody, leave me the F alone. Because after 3 or 4 months, you'll be finding yourself, 3 or 4 months, you'll be finding yourself like, yeah, I was good. You know what happened? I treated you good. You know what happened? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. She plead my case about how good of a person I am and why would you do it? Yes, against Trump. Yeah. The 3 or 4 months, we keep pleading my case over and over. I meet this person. We became close. We became friends. They did some messed up stuff. Now I don't talk to them no more. And I'm still thirsty and longing for a friend. I'm studying meeting these messed up females and males and studying making the same mistake over and over and still have to run to them and plead to them. Why would you do me wrong? I ain't got time for that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this story. I went on prom. This is the best story I can correlate to what I'm saying. I went on prom with a nut. It was my class. I was probably 17, 22 on the prom. At the end of the night, me and my classmates was like, hold on. At the end of the night, me and my classmates was like, we finna go somewhere and get something to eat. And, the narcissist was like, hey, you're not going with them. He made a whole big thing, a whole big thing. Me and my friends, because I wanted to leave my prom and go out to eat with my friends. I wanted to actually leave the prom with my friends. And he bucked up, he dared up in front of them. He like, you're not going with them. You came with me. You gonna leave with me, man? They teased me about it to graduation age. They just kept saying, you came with me, you gonna leave with me. That's what he's saying at prom. That applies in life. You leave with the person you came to the dance with. If you came with God, you leave with God. If you came with God, you stand 10 toes down with God. You don't walk in with God and leave with the devil, man. You don't walk in with righteousness, leaving with evil, man. You don't walk in with the light, leaving with the darkness, man. to the dance with the God, you need to dance with God. Whoever goes to that dance, that's what we with. I took that scenario in class for the rest of your life. What I came with, that's what I'm leaving with. Straight up. Because misery does come. Misery does come. Somebody will be going through so much. And they want you to join in that misery. Oh, man. Yeah, that's why you can't be telling me your problem. You can't be crying on your shoulders. Crying on somebody. Oh, God, you going through this too, girl. We get traumatized. Every day. No. I want to talk about over no I don't want to try no but it's trauma over no. I want to dust myself off, pick myself back up, and get in the race. I want to get back in this race called life. I want to dwell on it. And we form a relationship of we're in the same boat. Maybe I want to be in this boat. I get seasick. I want to find some wood, dig myself up out of here. I want to be up in here. I don't want to be in this boat too long. I don't got no meditation. I don't got no saltine crackers. I don't got no ginger ale. I'm not planning on being here this long. I don't want to bond with you. We skip it through life forever, talking, dwelling on the past. But this is my sister, and I met her, and I was going through a rough time in my life. You get up, get out, and get through. You get up, get out, and get through. Yeah, get up, get out, and get through. It's like the TV shelter. When I was there, I ain't come there to make no friends. Even though they told everybody you better not talk to Angie, you better not be friend Angie, you better not exchange numbers with Angela, you better not knock on her door, you better not show her no sign of sympathy or empathy. And those women were scared to death because the people who told them that, they knew people were telling them that hell take destiny over their head. Well, if I put this and I talk to Angela, it might be a chance I don't find. It might be a chance I get that here. So I might as well call that and do what they told me and stay away from Angela because I don't want to jeopardize. I don't want to be our bitch friend anyway. I didn't want to be in a trauma bond. Exchange stories on how messed up our baby daddy and husband and exes was. And we ain't each other roaming in an apartment crying. And now we skipping down the street, so now we got friends for life because we went through this hardship together and we made it through. And I got to be bothered with you for the rest of my life, calling me and comparing notes. I don't want to be your friend. They come there to be your friend. And they thought that they telling all the females there, don't be funny. Don't talk to me, they thought they were going to me too. Only she got in isolation. She said she ain't got no family, she ain't got no friends. This gonna break her down, knowing she's surrounded by a bunch of women that went through what she went through, and they won't talk to her. That's gonna break that wrong. I come here to do that. I don't know what y'all came to do. I don't know what y'all came to do. I don't. But that's my second chance because remember, came somewhere I didn't have to pay rent. Anyway, I was a kept woman. Anyway, I was a spoiled woman. Kept money, kept a nice car, kept clothes, kept my hair did, kept my nails did. When I went to that shelter, I said, if I get a chance, a second chance to do it again, maybe I learned my lesson. That's why I got this house. My money. That's why I got that and got me a double associates. That's why I got that fixed my credit, double my second chance in the same situation. Just a different setting. I don't have to pay rent here. I don't have to pay rent here. I don't have to pay gas here. I don't have to pay food here. So I take fully advantage of it because I learned my lesson from when I was staying with my baby daddy and I walked away with nothing. Hello? That was my second chance. See, they was trying to distract me with a whole bunch of BS and wanted me to be focused on who talks to me and who don't talk to me like I can't. Ooh, like I'm gonna cry. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. That's all I was doing something about me. That was my second chance to save my money. They gave me food every week. So I went downstairs to the food pantry and came back upstairs and cooked that food day after day, week after week. Pockets ain't fat. They were giving me a place to stay. I wasn't paying no bills. Pockets ain't fat. My son had just started school a full day. Let me go back to school and give me another notch under my belt. Credentials get higher. Degrees stacking up. I already graduated from college. Now I got double associates. The narcissists and clown monkeys got loans in my name. On my name. Let me go back to the courthouse and get the stuff out for my name. Let me call them and say this one my student loan that got all that foul bullshit, got all that. Oh, I had so much time on my hands. I had time on my hands to focus on that, not to focus on. Oh, they told everybody not to talk to me. I don't know what to do. They want to focus on that. And lose sight of my goals, my dreams, and my aspirations. So, see how smart I am. See how see how they work. But they wanted me to focus on who was talking to me or not. Who, if somebody is they gonna talk to me, will they gonna talk to me? Why they don't talk to me? What's wrong with me? It's something. No, I want to know about me. No, they were trying to use reverse psychology. They were trying to mess with my head. They were trying to play in my face. They thought it was gonna work, and it didn't. I never responded to them. They wanted me to respond, and they couldn't understand it. Angela should have been gave up by now. Angela, we should be seeing signs of desperation on her face. She oh, she hot silly. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go in there. We're gonna see Allison. And we're gonna see Allison. I gotta go get this coffee first, shower. I'm trying to put water in here, bud. Okay, we're back. We have to go in the store, baby. Y'all. Samaj got a blue Gatorade. He loves blue Gatorade. The lady at the desk at the checkout. She said she liked orange. We also wanted some apple juice, 100% added. Well, this is hot. We have to put that in the refrigerator. Yeah. And I got me. Yeah, he's happy with his blue Gatorade, child. Happy with that blue Gatorade. Yeah, you will. Oh, what time? We're going. We're gonna see. I was stinking booty. Shit. You be missing. I was stinking. You like Alice stinking booty. Stink booty. Top her off before we got with the road, child. Top her. I'm giving it back. Here, bro. Here, bro. Here, bro. See, even with Samaje, it's a test. Even with Samaje, it'd be a test. Because I feel like in everything I do, I be looking for signs. I be looking for signals. I be listening to voices and my gut. I have a discernment. And sometimes he be getting antsy. He be wanting like now, right now. And I be having to tell myself like Angie, let him be impatient. Let him whine. Let him cry. Don't never let him push you out your comfort zone. You gotta still stick to your guns. You gotta still stick to your guns. Because I'm not gonna let nobody rush me. He might be in a situation and he be ready to get out of, and I be sweating and humping, like, yeah, let's go, and be angry and don't be thinking, and I get out there not paying attention and something bad happens. That's the devil. That's what the devil wants you to do. I'ma always be like, oh well, baby, you gotta wait. Just like in line. It was just like 10 people in line. He was getting antsy, and I just kept saying, you have to wait. We're almost there. You're next, you're next, you're next. You have to wait. Patience is a virtue. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, well, you can go ahead. No, thank you. To learn how to wait. This is life. Gotta be patient. We rush up out of here, and I'm all sweaty and hot and aggravated and irritated, and I get out on the road and I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to obey a child, my child. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry this is happening to you, sweetheart, but you have to wait. You have to wait. Because I'm always in the right place at the right time. Always. I'm at the right place at the right time. And I'm not gonna let nobody, no one, nothing stop me from listening to the opportunity. If I'm doing this, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my damn time. I'm gonna tell who I'm rush me. I'm gonna be at the right place at the right time. What I look like, let somebody rush me. You be upset. You be anxiety. You be nervous. No, no. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be down. Like, drama boy. And that's what the world wants you to do. They want you to go through life paranoid, mad, not being cautious, being angry, and missing out on those lessons. Well, if I make her mad, if I make her mad, if I tell her I'm supposed to, if I sabotage her, it might end in different results. It might. It very well might. That's why you gotta control your own destiny. Control my destiny. Not you. Just because you put in roadblocks and hurdles, that don't mean I'm not gonna execute that way. That don't mean you stop me from accomplishing my goals. I'm sorry, this one from good. I'm sorry. Tree, tree, it's a tree too. I see it's tree. I believe like I be observing a lot of shit not being road. I observe it's gonna be a lot of stuff, weird stuff. I just be sitting back chill out and get the too. I'm right when I'm at the store. There be nothing but that. They be trying to prove a point. I'm throwing across your spell on the road, at work, at school, neighbors. Everybody be, it's weird these days what they'll do. And if you don't recognize what they doing, you gonna slip out right in it. Man, face first, and trap. Just slip and fall right in it. And fall the trap. They not. I'll be dang. That people always do this. I'm thinking with this shit there. I'm always be dang. Always be. And another thing people don't like that. You get display. You can display your talents. Who they hate that? They don't like that. You get to display your talents for the world to see. Oh, we can't have that. She can't show the world that. She can't say that. She can't speak that. She can't expose that. I don't want to see that. They don't want you to. They don't want you to put your gifts on display for the world to see. Yeah. Oh, she's mine. Should nobody see that? Tell anybody that they hate for you to put your talents, your gifts, and expose the world to your life. What? What? I hate that you get to yeah, you get to expose your beauty, your life, your teachings, your readings, express to yourself, your talents. What you got to say has substance. They hate one to shut that shit down because they believe they is the only person supposed to have access to you. Should nobody enjoy energy but us? Don't nobody want to hear what she got to say. She should talk to her, teaching us, giving up her skills, answering our questions, helping us, using her resources on us. They hate it. Ooh, they hate it. They hope and don't nobody discover you. They don't want you to be famous. What do say? Hope no one discovers you. Hope no one see. They don't want you to get discovered, baby. They own you. They hate you. You belong to them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I belong to my maker. I belong to my maker. Okay. I belong to my maker. Yeah. Gotta shut her up. Gotta shut her down. We gotta sabotage her. How is she still eating? How is she still making a way? How? Who do we call? Who do you call? Who do we call? We have to call. We must call. We need to investigate. We need to ask questions. We need to sabotage. We got to. We got to put a stop to her. We got to put a stop to her. You know, we made it to the speech lesson, you guys. If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And your post notification on so you get notified when we make a new video. I love you.